Here comes the Easton assassin, Larry.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the 2-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
Fighting out of the blue corner, from Eastern Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the...
So much hype surrounding this. And there's the bell to start round 1. Oh, that punch. Didn't land that jab. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent and laid out there.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. That hook won't score. Nice cap.
Get him.
Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. You were thinking round. It was a bad round. We don't care.
And there's the bell for round 2. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Both men step back for just a moment. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Got out of the way of that right hook. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
And my mom.
Let's talk about Bo in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
I love that. That jab's slick. Good move. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better. Free shots. Just keep them on the other end of that jab. And come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. What you're doing, the gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
And there's the bell to start round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Blocks that jab. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. And parries that left jab away. Blocks the jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Breathe, just get your breath back. Good work out there.
And there's the bell to start round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Stamina is off the charts. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use pain with a brawl.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. this round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
So what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Fight. Great round. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that walk out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back. Here we go again. Now listen, kid. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just box. Be smart. Get your shots off. Don't give him anything. You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up. But you were still landing your power. Do not worry about it, kid.
Time for the fifth round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch, counter punch. Doesn't score. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And he scores with the counter. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Misses. You believe what we are seeing. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's...
Oh, my God, Johnny! Whoa, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. Down goes Larry Holmes. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Now stumbling backwards. And Larry Holmes goes down. to seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Ah, damn, bro. Watch they get this dude a draw, bro. I done knocked him down 3 fucking times, bro. Goodness me gracious.
They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter will. And there's the bell for round 7. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
How about that time counter shot?
Some pizza?
Yeah.
Okay. It's hot right now, okay?
Ready for that counter punch. And Bo is dazed. Big Daddy Bo goes down. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your breath.
Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Where this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Relax. Just keep them on the other end of that.
And there's the bell for round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Big Daddy in trouble. But somehow weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he gonna stop it? A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue. How did they not go down?
what recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Despite what the judges' scorecards, hold that thought. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.